Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest, where we are continuing with our blind playthrough of Deltarune Chapter 3, and check it out, I'm so proud of this. I left this screen up so that I could show you I have achieved T rank in the rhythm game, which, oh my god, I love so much. I love it so much. I'm completely addicted to it and I want to play it over and over and over again. So I have been playing it off screen, as you can gather. This is why I have T rank. T rank exists. I just found that out. I decided that I just wanted to, continue playing the rhythm game to sort of get better at it. I was aiming for S rank. I was really aiming for 0 missed notes, which I finally achieved. Oh my god, I love it so much. I'm such a fan of this rhythm game. It's one of my favorite things so far in all of the Deltarune games. It's really good. Like, the better that you're able to play the game, obviously the more enjoyable it is because it just flows so well. And the more that I was able to do that, the more... Let's get out of this. The more that I was able to just really vibe this, how good the song is and how good the whole... the arrangement of the actual game itself is. Anyway, so the reason that normally in a blind playthrough I really don't do anything off screen, but in this case I had to make an exception for it because there is no entertainment value in you watching me play that over and over again because I cannot speak while I'm playing it. So, it really was just something for me to do offline just to, practice a few times until I could get to the 0 missed notes part. Extremely satisfying. Truly, it is so... Toby Fox has done such, and everyone else who worked on it, of course. When I say Toby Fox, I mean Toby Fox and the whole team have done such a good job with that rhythm game. It's amazing, and the song is incredible. And, while I've been playing it, I've been thinking more and more about, what's going on during this song? At the moment, my feel is that, especially because Des was raised by Tenor just before you sort of start playing it, I really feel like, and they talk about how, Tenor talks about how Des turned the TV channels to music channels, played the guitar, etc., and there's all of that stuff in the song about how our heart, our soul is the mark, is the target, essentially. I just kind of, at the moment, everything is a wild theory because I have so little to go on, really. And I'm really just kind of guessing. But, and maybe more will be revealed as we go on in this chapter or potentially the next chapter. But I kind of, at the moment, my best theory is that somehow Des is kind of playing through us because, I don't know, I feel like they're implying she's the one with the rock interest and with the guitar skills. Anyway. So, I'm going to try this one more time, but it has been a couple of days since I actually did that. So, I don't know how well this is going to be. I'm going to do one on normal mode. Obviously, you've seen that I can do it without issue. We'll see how well I do this time. But then I'm going to do hard mode for the first time and see what that is. I don't know if it's going to be exactly the same song but with less tolerance, or if it's going to be a different kind of game altogether. All right, that was nowhere near as good as I was hoping to do. But I'm a little rusty. Like, you know, it's been, as I said, it's been a couple of days. 12 missed notes. Oh my God. It's actually been a while since I've done that bad. Aside from the fact that it's been a couple of days since I was sort of playing this A rank. Oh my God, bad. Anyway, trust me. I perfected that thing eventually. I actually wonder if, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to make excuses here, but like I do genuinely wonder if I feel like there might be a very, very, very slight delay from, at the moment I'm using the Joy-Cons, because I've got the Switch like connected into my laptop to do this recording. I just had to pause for a sec. It genuinely just feels to me like there could be a very, very, very slight delay in the controller that I'm using here, as opposed to just directly playing on the Switch, which is what I was doing before. It felt smoother somehow, but maybe not. I'm not trying to say like it's just I'm just out of practice now. So let's have, while we're here, one first go at difficult mode. I have no idea what this is going to be, but I'm not expecting to do well at it. But let's just experience it. Let's experience it for the first time together. Okay, this is gonna be a disaster, I'm sure, given that I just got A rank on regular mode. So yeah, the tolerance. Whoops. Whoops. Oh man, once you start sort of screwing up, like it sort of really puts you off. Well, I should say me, it puts me off. Okay, but still, that's perfectly doable. That's just like fine-tuning a little bit. So I promise you, I'm going to get T rank on this. Cool. Not too bad. Well, you've seen me live get double A rank, but I will T rank that as well, I swear. Okay, so what we're going to do today in general... Oh, I just want to mention one other thing that I just don't think I've said. Every time I play that, you get the 3, 2, 1 countdown, and I think it's after the countdown. You hear the little chung of the heart. It's the soul sound, which again makes me think that sound is telling us something is happening to our soul at that time. And again, this is kind of me thinking that I don't know, like death is controlling our soul at that point. All right, there's two things that I want to do before we get into the bonus round today. And I suspect the bonus round, just thinking of the way I expect this story of chapter 3 to flow out, I don't think the bonus round is going to go smoothly. I think like we're probably going to get, some interruptions to the story here. But before I go into that, I actually thought, you know what, I'm here now. Of course I'm going to have to replay anyway at some point. I'm really curious about what this special locked game is. And I don't actually know that we're going to get the chance to come back here, because maybe we won't come back here after the bonus round, you know? So I'm here right now, let's do it. Let's spend the points. What else am I going to do with them? I mean, well, maybe other things. Maybe there's other things I could do with them. But like, I'm going to choose this. Let's do it. Lock opening noise. Lock opening noise. Look at that, would ya? The lock's all gone. Not a trace. You'd hardly believe it was ever there at all. Well, see ya. No refunds. It's feeling like we've just been shafted. It's feeling like we've just been tricked. It's the door to the mystery game. Play it? Yes, please. If there is a game here at all. Hey, welcome to Extra Game. Tonight, our physical challenge will be... Wait just a moment. I'm receiving an emergency broadcast. Oh my... What? Something massive has begun assaulting the city. This feels really dark, but I suspect that this is going to be part of the game. Multiple buildings are up in flames. At this rate, everyone will be destroyed. Can anyone please tell me who this monster is? Is this going to be like a Godzilla game, and maybe it's like a big purple monster or a big purple Susie? Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so glad I did this. Just in case there's a chance we don't do it later. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. Susie's so unimpressed. That's the cutest. Oh wow, this is beautiful. The background style is so nice. The palette is amazing. Kitties. TV. Huh. That's right, it's a giant monster movie starring Susie. And at least call me Susie Zilla. Right, Susie Zilla will be our baddie smashing hyper-spinning star of the day. It's interesting that he's all gold. Ms. Zilla, you were watching the Monster Marathon until you fell asleep. I was so happy to see someone so excited to tune in. There's us in the background, Chris and Ralph say. Huh. Oh, they're controlling Susie. I get it. They're holding the other end of the rope. That's so funny. Susie looks really surprised. So she's not even going to be in control of her movements. It's us. That's going to really annoy her. So this final event's a special service just for you. It's a shame because Susie would absolutely love going around smashing things, but she's not she doesn't really get to do it per se. And by all means, please, come over to Chris's and watch more TV anytime. You don't even have to come in. Stand outside and watch me through the window. I won't tell anyone. The police will never know, promise. Wow, that's dark considering the way that Chapter 2 ended. So I do what? Kick your ass? No. Susie Zilla had a change in her TV-loving heart. She may wreck the city, but she'll protect me, TV statue, with her life. Ah, he's the statue. For if the bad guys take me down, there's no more TV. Whatever. Let's just make the most of this, Chris. Need any other instructions, or should we start the final match? I guess I better get the explanation. Now the rules are simple. Haters of true entertainment are constantly trying to kill me. This one is kind of real, isn't it? Because this does seem to be Tenna's actual fear. Huh. Defeat them before they hit me and ruin my pristine sheen. Susie's okay to get hit, but if I run out of popularity, it's game over. Susie's okay to get hit? That's rough. Chris and Rel say control Susie via rope like an unwanted puppet. The animation is so funny. Spin the rope with A to smash anything and everything. Okay, so we got to spin into things. That's it. You'll learn the rest on the job, or else. Now, all ready? Tail on tight? Taking your radioactive breath mints? This is so good. I love this. Oh my god. Let me at him. Oh, okay. Here come the baddies, folks. Take them down. Ooh. Oh, okay. So, alright, it's pretty difficult to direct the swing. Like this way. Oh. What's this? Just like catch with pops. What are these green things? Like tennis balls? So I can use these to hit. Whee! I'm not really sure what I should be doing with these is the problem. Okay, these kind of hit the guys. Got it. But I can hit them directly as well. Ah, they're shooting. Okay, got it. It's a bit difficult for me to look at everything on the screen, but I can see that they're shooting these out. Okay. Bonus time. The homes gave me bad ratings. Destroy them to restore my popularity. Quick. Ah, dang. Oh, a dozer. The front's tough. Smack it from behind. We got it. Okay. I mean, I think staying close to the center is the deal. Ooh, Susie! We gotta get the dozer. Quick. Susie, recover. Tennis balls. Just smack them out of the ring. Oh no, so many tennis balls. Who is responsible for this madness? Not bad, I don't think. Oh, no. Alright, we gotta get all of these. Oh, let's get them all. Oh, if I could swing in a circle well. Oh no, it's my in paper mache, it's my worst hate. Hey, it's Spampton! Spampton is your worst hater? Oh. See how disgusting his nose is? Hang on. Oh, I've got to get the... Alright, I'm starting to... That's really interesting. Hang on, I've got to get these things. We've got to get Spampton. I'm kind of wanting to prioritize this to see what happens. Oh no! This is rough. We got Spampton. Phew, the guys saved TV. We have won. Hey guys, they won. They won, I said. You can stop trying to beat me up now. This is getting dark. They really are trying. I wonder if no TVs were harmed in the making of this minigame. Oop. Thank God my controller held on. Held on until the end of the minigame, at least. Huh. I wonder if that last bit was actually just part of the game. It's just kind of how the game ends. Or if it is kind of... No worries. Oh my gosh, so much fun. It's a poster for the monster movie. It's a giant monster movie. Bash everything. Destroy all houses in one attack for bonus points. Survive at the end for the highest score. There are no rewards for getting a high score though. You do say that. But maybe there are. It's a poster for the cooking challenge. That was excellent. I think what I'm going to do is save here so that I can come back and play that a little bit more. And let's save in the new file. There we go. So we've got a couple of other saves at different points. Okay, this is the other thing I wanted to come back to because I realized that I didn't go, like, because this guy transported me to the south room, I didn't come back and try anything else with him. So we did press his buttons. I'm going to do it again. All right. I give. I'm ticklish. Just be out of there quick. Got it? Oh my God. Oh, that worked. Oh, I was going to try fighting him. Oh, where are we? Where the heck is this? It's kind of cold in here. Huh. What's this music? It's very gentle. I feel like it's a slowed down leitmotif or leitmotif. It's so slowed down that I'm having trouble processing. So the floor is all kind of damaged. The TVs are off. That's a really cool effect. It's very artful. Huh. Oh, what is this mysterious locked door? It's a door with a parental lock view system to prevent the viewing of R-rated movies. Huh. That's interesting. So the code goes up to numbers from 0 to 5. All right. You know, the very first thing I was going to try was 666, even though it's not. It's going to be something Deltarune relevant. Well. Yep. Wrong combination. Oh, hey. Oh, so is this do these three TVs represent the three numbers? What happens if we click on them? Well, this is, oh no. I mean, this has got 3 blue blocks and 4 somethings. I'm not sure what those brown things are. Here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 grasses. But I obviously can't input 12. And here is 1 block. Oh, we need to press this in the middle. The thing that is glowing. It's a game console, but there are no controllers. Don't worry, I made sure to take mine. Oh, Susie, you are so freaking brilliant. Okay, so what if we make the same pattern? Hey. 5? I'm just trying to think of, how I could interpret this as numbers. Okay. Ah, that gets us into here. Interesting. Okay, so that second one, that looks like a 2, right? This one at the moment could be a 1, except that surely goes there. There. What? Hang on, if this is 1, 2, 3, I just did that. I just did that. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. I just put 1, 2, 3 in. All right. But that appears to be it. So maybe you just need to do this first. Enter code. That's literally the first one I tried. Oh. Wrong comment. Oh, hang on. I feel like that was close, but yeah, you're right. It's because we go in this one first and then it moves to this one. So 2, 1, 3. Surely. All right. Touche game. Touche. But still, I was freaking close with my guess. Yes. You entered the numbers knowingly. I think I entered them hopingly. Kind of knowingly. Chris, since now seems like a good moment, are we gonna have another private conversation? Well, say, we haven't really been able to discuss much for a while. They're getting very explicit with this. This is the second time in this chapter. And normally, in the previous times, it hasn't been this explicit. Rousey's kind of, explanation of what they're trying to do. I wonder if you should ask Susie how she's doing. Those are really interesting options. Oh, what's the thing to do? Because I don't know if this will happen. So, these could actually be 2 very different choices for the next thing to occur. Or it could just be a thing that Chris says that gets a reaction. So, I'm curious about both. There's also don't as an option, but there's no way I'm going to do that. So, both really compelling. We're here with Rouse now. Let's ask Rouse. Huh? How I'm doing? Looking up at the sky? Yeah. Those games were a lot of fun, weren't they? I've never played such a game before. I kind of got so wrapped up. Yeah. I feel like Rouse had had a real experience, especially being the one in charge of the playing. What I kind of suspect is going on is that, Rouse has been, he's been totally convinced for a long time to this music is on the this is Undertale music. Oh my god. This yeah. This is Undertale music. This is like the Uaso Temperate, Uaso Heats. That's the joystick config music. That's what it is. Huh, wow. Why are we getting Undertale music here? And of all of the Undertale tracks, why are we getting the seasonal joystick config music in here? Is it because we're kind of behind the scenes? Like we're somewhere that's sort of like, maybe this is, I can kind of picture that where we are is sort of like archives or memories of like past television shows, or the TV's memories, or it's something that's behind the scenes though, whatever it is. So I guess there's you can imagine alignment with configuration, settings and things like that there. But why Undertale? That's really interesting because I really feel like this chapter is, I feel actually so determined. I feel actually very sure, at least as sure as I can be when I'm guessing things and when I'm theorizing, but I'm feeling very convinced that this chapter is drawing a line to Undertale, because I feel really, for one thing, we've had a very explicit reference, which is the amalgamates in the at the start of this chapter. But I really feel like everything that was going on in that kind of scene where the amalgamates were there, especially with the art style, the sort of the boxed in design of that scene, all of that stuff, I feel was very much an allusion to Undertale. And essentially they were saying that was what you get when you get darker, darker yet darker, when the light is removed and you can begin to see things again. And I really wonder if when they say you could begin to see things again, I wonder if that had a double meaning, that it's not just there are things there in the darkness, but it could also be an explicit message to the player, like you can see your pals from Undertale again, Anyway, this is Undertale music. That's so interesting, because they could have picked a lot of things from Deltarune to go here as well that might have had the same sort of atmosphere or even the same conceptual meaning, but specifically this is Undertale. So why? That's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. What was I saying about Rouse? I was saying that I think Rouse was convinced for so long that they were just here to support us in various ways, and also to play the role that they felt they needed to play in whatever is going on here. And I feel like Susie's confrontation with them, and then having a really fun time playing the tennis games, but particularly being in control of them, has maybe given them more of an awareness of their own agency, their own individual desires, to maybe even differentiate, what's the word? To take a different path, perhaps. Anyway, I kind of got so wrapped up. I accidentally forgot about everything for a moment. That's exactly what I think is happening. Stay on task. Ooh. It's hard. It's hard for me to not feel that this is the sort of thing that we might say in a weird route version. Basically, I am of course going to say this. It's okay to take it easy. Chris, you're always so kind. Anyway, those games were fun, but I'm not sure they could replace the festival. Oh, he really does want to join us in the light world. He really does want to have a life with us. That's so sweet. Chris, can I ask something selfish? Yes, you can, Ralsei. You can be selfish. On the day of the festival, perhaps if you could purchase some ice cream or something and tell Susie it was from me. Oh, this option really makes me laugh. It seems it just seems mean. It's straight out of the box mean. I guess it could also be like, I'm not going with her, I'm going with you. Of course, I'm saying it's from me. That's also so funny. These are hilarious. I want to try all of these options, and I will. But for now, I got to be nice, Chris. I got to be nice. Thank you, Chris. Oh, there's that big toothy, toothy smile. Thank you, Chris. I realized being friends is a responsibility. A responsibility I can't fully complete. Ralsei I think Ralsei realizes he wants to come out, he wants to be with us, he wants to continue, but he doesn't believe it's a possibility yet. And maybe it isn't a possibility. The cakes I bake, the cotton candy we eat, it might be yummy. But when you return to the light world, you won't be full. Chris, at least as long as you're there, I can know she won't be lonely or hungry. That is unbelievably sweet. Thank you, Chris. Hey, are you guys going to hang around talking all day or what? Let's go. All right. I'd like to discuss something with the two of you, which is why we are hearing Undertale music. Why do I even know? What is Undertale? Why do I know about it? I, Chris, will answer all of these questions. I should actually see if we can click on anything. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's go on. What are we going to find here? More TV, more passwords. Yes, it is! So let's see what we're looking for. It's a door with a parental lock system. Yep. Oh, to prevent seeing music videos, it said. Des. That's automatically what I think right now. This is a Des. This is a Des thing. This is a Des thing. So the Undertale connection, the darkness connection, Des, who I am convinced Des is lost in the darkness, but within glitches. Noelle's obsession with glitches as a way of seeking Des. What I've been thinking for a long time, like one of my theories about Des is that Des has been lost for a really, a long enough time that they're kind of in, it's been a really long time because we're stuck in a time loop. And, I won't go into great detail about this, but if you're curious about time loop theory, again, Jaru is a really, really awesome Deltarune theorist who I love a lot, and he has some great videos on how, he thinks a time loop, that we in this world are stuck in a time loop that goes around and around. And so, that connects with a lot of the things that Jevel was saying about, revolving and their sense of sort of apathy about everything happening, like it all just happens, nothing matters, etc., etc. Anyway, so if you think about that, if that's kind of what you believe is happening in the world, which I do, then I think Des has been lost for a really long time, because she's been lost for many, 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 many time loops. Somehow she's kind of like, I don't know. I can't explain how this actually works, but I've kind of just developed this idea that she's somehow been in the code for a really long time, to the point where she might no longer be what she used to be. She might actually have become something extremely powerful or monstrous, or, something else. And at least one really wild theory that I have, but that I really like very much, is that, that might somehow be connected to what Icy is. Because there's something really weird about Icy. There's a lot of things that are very strange about Icy. Icy also appears in Undertale as well. And they actually have the same... well, not that... we haven't seen Des, but Noelle, when she has like a certain kind of surprised look on her face, it's very, very similar to Icy's face. So I just feel that's not a coincidence. Anyway, 4-letter code. Cool. What if we just guess? All right, let's see how close we end up being. Wrong combination. So those are Rebecca's wild theories about what's going on with Des. Okay, so this is going to be our number 1. But if we've got 2 ways to go, then what becomes number 2, I wonder? Because we got 6 screens. Maybe both of these are number 2. And then, we gotta chase this key. We can get ourselves to the door. Have we chased the key? Oh, no. It's running away from us. Okay, so what I've got to do is learn... Okay, now we're just chasing it around. But sometimes I can make it move without really moving myself, I feel. Alright, we might have to trap it with the blocks. That might be what's going on here. Okay, here we are. So below the door. Yeah. So we can block the passage, I think. Great. Okay, that will... Yeah. Well, I should be able to block just here, right? Yeah. And then... Oh, I was holding, so I was trying to make her run, but it doesn't work here. Yeah. Hang on. And then we put that one there. Great. We should now be able to sneak up on Key. Hehehe. Oh, it snuck past us. What? Oh, I was just clicking like mad. Interesting. This is already looking like numbers, isn't it? There's a 1, and there's a 2, and a 2, and a 5. That's absolutely what this is. So is there anything for us to actually do here besides just figuring out the combination? So I guess if this is where we start with a 1, 2, 2, 5. All right, that's probably it. 1, 2, 2, 5. Let's give it a go. I love when codes like this are low numbers, or numbers that at least, are close to the the point where you press up or down. Yeah, you entered the numbers knowingly. Interesting sound. Susie looks... No, she's just freezing. Okay, I was going to say she looks absolutely freaking terrified. No, she's cold. Oh, hey. Huh. The little sort of, Is that a kind of a weird save point behind us? Damn, who turned on the AC? Where the heck is this? You know what? I did not expect that behind this door was going to be this whole fascinating area. I nearly missed this. I was just looking back at the previous episode and I was like, oh, hey, like I never went back to that guy. Like, you know, let's see what happens if we try and fight him. A draft blows and you feel a cold night's presence. Still, this never bothered you. That's very odd. In fact, hang on. All right, I want to save. Whoa, hang on. Why is it asking me this? Cold place. Hang on. A draft blows and you feel a cold night's presence. Still, this never bothered you. In fact, by implication, we like it. We like this cold night's presence. We perhaps previously, maybe even regularly, experience a cold night's presence. Now it just says saved. Okay, so it's been done. Whatever we've done to this save slot appears to be done now. Why not? I mean, I didn't expect anything, but it seemed like a place that might be worth trying. Huh. What on earth? This set. There's something strange about it. Wait, look over there, you two. There we go. Ah, the fountain. There it is, the dark fountain. Ralsei is determined now. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the ball. It's like a giant gotchi ball thing. What's inside it? A Christmas tree. And kind of like a a photo of a Christmas tree. So connection to, you know, the Noel family. Noel, Des. Oh my god, this is absolutely what's going on. T. Toriel! Toriel is sitting on she's got a little crown, she's sitting on a throne. I feel like we've seen this throne. I feel like we have seen this throne. Maybe in Spampton Sweepstakes or something. I can't quite recall right now. Chris, what the hell is Toriel doing asleep in there? We were so busy with the game, I forgot obviously she'd be part of the Dark World too. Damn, Chris, we have to get to the fountain right now or... Oh, Toriel. All gold and... elegant. Phew, there you are, still sleeping like a little angel. So maybe she has just continued sleeping. Who the heck knows what I'd do if you woke up? I wonder what he means by that. Like, I always thought Toriel was probably the one who unplugged the TV. So maybe that's what Tenna means. Like, let's keep her here sleeping so that she doesn't unplug the TV again. I'm sorry we got to do this to you, Tori. You were the last one to really give me a good look back then. But hey, that's show business. Nothing stays big forever. Without a little help, that is. Nothing stays big forever, so very much Spampton language there. That's why you're going to be our little trump card. Oh, look at him shaking. With madness? Ralsei's face. Oh man, that's so cool. Welcome back to another electrifying episode of TV Time. Wait a second. Today's board will take place in beautiful TV City. What if we never went through this door? Like, what if we just went through the regular board door and didn't experience any of this? But don't ask why the cars don't have feet. Collect 2 cues from each corner of the city and... Enough already! The game's over. Give back Toriel and let us go home now. Game over? Mr. Tenor, I'm not certain what your plan is, but... We'd like to go seal the Dark Fountain now. I think the show's gotten a little old. Look at Tenor's big smile. Old. Sorry, Tenor, No! Ralsei, buddy boy, it's fine. I get it. Look, I get it. Classic TV sometimes just takes a little time to appreciate. So how about this? We'll all do one more little game, one last encore, and this time we'll play Until You Like It. Oh. Absolutely chilling. Look at that. The claws, the teeth, the devil's tail. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, look at the city. Very Terminator 2. Hey, what the heck are you? Game over? The game's never over. And if you don't want to play anymore, it's time for me to take control. Mike, crank it all up to max. Ralsei looks adorable. Get him, Susie. Now it's my turn to play. Huh. Hey, isn't this fun? I'm actually seeing if we can possibly move him. Obviously we don't have a controller, but you never know. I'm not broke. Come on, say it. I'm fun. Fine. You don't want to say it? Maybe a quiz will help you answer. There's a quiz. The quiz trying to get away. The quiz was always chasing us. Aren't you having so much fun? I'm not even going to answer. Out of time. Wrong. Oh. Wasn't that quiz just oodles of fun, folks? Just look at that funometer. It's completely eroded. I wonder what's next. Looks like a battle. Oh, he's running away. The shadow guy is... Everyone's terrified of Tenor. We've got a very special battle for you today, folks. Very special indeed. All you have to do is win. To win is say, I love TV, and don't think you'll be able to try anything funny. Ever read this contract? You guys, says you guys are my actors. And that means you gotta act. Oh, it's all act. Oh, how very Asgore of him. If you're gonna be so dramatic, then act. They're all the same. It keeps defaulting back to this middle option, actually. Well, that's all we can do. Resist. Everyone resisted. Uh-oh, our contestants seem to have chosen the wrong answer. You know what that means. It's TV time! Not too bad, not the best. Susie took a walloping. What does he say? Sorry, what was that? Couldn't hear you. I mean, I want to keep resisting, but yeah. Let's try it again. Everyone resisted. Wrong answer. It's TV time. Maybe this will keep happening, but, you know. Oh, no. Oh, dang. Susie's down. Hey, fainting isn't part of the script. Eat some TV dinner and get up. Oh, thank you. Our contestants have been very naughty, because otherwise we have no way of doing anything else. Maybe let's try I Love TV. Everyone said I Love TV to Tenor. That's right. You love TV, don't you? Oh, I wish I'd kept resisting now. Wow, a healing spot. That way everyone can keep playing. Whew, that battle earlier was a workout. Let's never fight again. We're a happy family, aren't we, Chris? Chris? Hey, look, behind the store lies another physical challenge. That is a gravestone, my dude. That's definitely what that looks like. Uh-oh. How is this gonna work? Oh. Are we gonna do all of them again? Ah, Chris, remember when your brother was here? You used to spend so much time with him. With me. Watching cartoons, playing games, smiling, laughing, crying. Why? Why don't you two do that anymore? 'Cause he's dead. 'Cause he's dead. That's what I think anyway. What? He went to college? No, he didn't. He never made it to college. Well, why do you have to go do that? You can learn anything on TV. Oh, God. I'm really enjoying this psychotic Tenor. Yes, the instructions, right. The instructions. They're coming out of the pipes. They're crawling out of the pipes. Where are they going? I don't know. He's absolutely mad. Okay, it's just fire. There's nothing but fire. Hang on. Should we try catching some fire? No, we should not. We should not. What on earth are these? It's ices. That's what I reckon. I reckon that's ices. What else could it be? That sound. Oh my God. Phew, what a challenge, folks. Now, is it me or does everyone look a little sleepy? Come on, Susie, what happened to our late night TV marathon? Let's wake up those noggins with a little quiz. What the hell? This is amazing. This is amazing. What's another word for television? Man's best friend, the good stuff, better than email, better than never thrown away. Wrong. There's no right answer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the pipes. I knew I shouldn't have done it. But you know, every pipe goes somewhere. They had to go somewhere. Wait, no, not another battle, please. The family's fighting again. We've got a shadow guy this time. If you're gonna be so dramatic, then act. Well, can we, it's gonna be all of us together, isn't it? So I'm gonna choose Tenor for now. This time I'm gonna resist a bit more because he's just gonna keep us alive anyway. Everyone resisted. Uh-oh, our contestants seem to have chosen the wrong answer. You know what that means. I guess let's, I don't know, let's try and survive. I'm gonna keep resisting Tenor. Just for a bit, I suppose. You know, we'll see if anything about the pattern changes. Sorry. Look me in the nose and say it. No. Same again. Not doing too bad. All you have to do is speak your mind. I mean, oh, hang on. Check. Boogie, dance, don't get hit, sharpshoot, light 'em up. I just wanted to see what those options were. But we're going to resist Tenor again. Everyone resisted. Enough already. Seems our contestants aren't ready to admit it yet. Mike, back to the board. God, I just noticed these creepy stars in the frame. I know what you need. To get your minds off of this and your eyes back on me. A little music, yeah. That's right, show tunes. Chris on the piano. You'll love it, don't you, folks? Chris on the piano, but we're not on the piano. The piano is what Chris is, supposedly... Oh, I'm just shifting my chair. It does supposedly know. But we're playing Des's guitar, I suspect. That's right, a musical challenge, and this time it's... Oh God. Oh God, it's coming. The music is coming. I can't stop it. Oh God. Hey, so, what the heck was that? I'm with you guys, that was weird. Let's get back to normal. Quiz. What's this button on the television? Never press it, I don't know, unused. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're thinking. You're wrong. Ah, that was so normal. Mike, how about we only have quizzes from now on? Or we could have a battle. Great. Love it when you listen to me, Mike. Love it. So I wonder if Mike is kind of in control here. I love TV. That's all you gotta say. We're not gonna do it. Uh-oh, our contestants seem to have chosen the wrong answer. Yeah. Same. If we keep getting the same attack though, not too bad. Look me in the nose and say it. Yeah. Whoop, nope. Act, tenor, resist. That's all we're doing. Nope, that was not the best. No. Act, tenor, resist. We know that this works now, so... All good. Getting my TP up just in case that matters. No. Act, tenor, resist. Back to the board again. Here comes a healing spring. Hey, what's with those glooby faces? Wake up, it's a monster movie marathon. Yes. And get in. Oh man, I'm so glad we did this. Can we, so this has a keyhole in it right here. Oh my God, that's so freaking horrifying. How did you like my marathon? It's a marathon because he was running. Well, don't everyone say what they think at once. Just kidding. You will. Back into a quiz. What time are you going to watch TV tomorrow? Morning till night, dusk till dawn, breakfast till dinner. I won't even go to church. I'll watch it forever. It's all I have. Answer done, you answer. That battle earlier was so great. Why don't we do a rerun? Just like you used to love, Chris. Saturday morning flavor, cartoon commercials. Fresh from the juice, fresh from the juice. Make sure you don't get it on your shoes. Anyone remember that jingle? I have no idea if that's a reference to something. If you're going to be so dramatic, then act. Zapper. What are the options? Check. Volume up. Bullets give big TP. Mute, tire enemies, off button, turn it off. I am curious to use that one, but I want to keep up like this. Uh-oh, our contestants. Yeah, same again. But we're going to get a different bullet pattern this time. Oh! I haven't fought one of these yet. Interesting. Because they're remotes, right? Our contestants have been very naughty. Oh, this is doable. Not that we're dying anyway. Well, this is kind of good practice in case I have to do this at any other point for real. Enough already. Nope, back to the board. Well, we still seem to be progressing. Here comes a healing spring. Anyone remember that old jingle? Fresh from the juice. Anyone? Anyone? I love TV. Say it. Tenna, it's the one thing I'm not going to say. Unless I really feel like I'm running out of options. Want to be an actor? Here's my card. Uh-oh, our contestants seem to have chosen the wrong answer. You know what that means. That was a little bit different, wasn't it? Was it? It seemed like it was a little bit different. It's interesting. Yeah, the shape of the background there. The particular construction of the green, you know, lines there, I mean. Let's keep at it for now. It still feels like at this stage we're moving forward. Maybe there's even multiple ways of doing this. More reruns, more! I love TV, that's all you gotta say. Yeah, alright. we're still getting new options when we go back to the board, so I'm gonna keep this up for now. But I am wondering if we're not progressing in the way that we need to. But I'm so curious to try this, even if it's not what we're meant to do. Oh, no, not Zappa. Tenna, resist. Yeah. Back to the board. What do we get this time? Here comes a healing spring. More reruns, more. So maybe it is repeating now. In that case, I'm thinking... I'm kind of reluctant to give up, but at the same time, let's see what happens. That's correct. Sorry, just needed to hear it again. Okay, it was over really quickly that time. Maybe we actually have to defeat the remote. If you're going to be so dramatic, then act. Okay, off button is 100% TP. Let's try this. Tense music plays. At least we get to see what some different things happen this time. You turned up the volume. Oh, interesting. The bullets increased in volume too, but they'll give more TP. Okay. I don't want to be too risky. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Our contestants have been very naughty. Let's do volume up again. It's so cool. It's such a good attack. Great, TP max. Oh, you couldn't hear me, Tenna? How about this? You hit the off button. That feels correct, right? That feels correct. Huh? Susie? Chris? Hey. Hey! Don't tell me you didn't like your custom-made toy balls. Hey, Mike? Could you, cancel my 4 AM shock therapy session? Because it looks like it's happening right now. All hands on deck. Everyone find the lighteners. Oh, great. I'm glad that we tried the resist for as long as we did, because I feel like we got to see a lot that maybe we might not have seen. Where are you, my contestants? I'll give you funny goop that gets stuck in the carpet, a lifetime supply. Come back! Surely we're some... Yeah. Hilarious. Looks like he's gone. Now's our chance. Let's get out of here. A pile of portable prisons for prizes. Ball. Again, kind of gives me Undertale vibes. Alright, nothing we can do around here, I guess. Around the back? No. This has Queen's Mansion vibes. Yeah. Huh. It's a poster, it doesn't have any words on it. Oh my god, so interesting. Well, I did know that it was very likely we weren't going to get a conventional bonus board and that everything was going to break down, and indeed it has, but in a way I absolutely did not expect at all. So I'm so curious to eventually find out like what might have happened if we didn't actually go through that door, because what I was expecting is that I would just go through the actual, the same door that we went through to initiate all of the other rounds. Anyway, so fascinating. It's so, you knew things were breaking down at some point. It's become deliciously dark. It's so interesting to see this other side of Tenna. But I will leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. And if at all, if you're at all interested, please consider giving the video a like or giving the channel a subscribe, because that very much helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And I'm, adore any comments, anything like that. I'd love to know that you've been enjoying this. But other than that, I will see you in the next episode for whatever incredible directions this is going to go in. So thank you, and bye-bye.